Obviously, a really big win. Captain finally got a century. How does it feel going into the next match now versus the Bulls?
Yeah, I think, well, first of all, Travis getting his 100 after I think it was 17 50s and 5 90s, which is quite unusual but successful, but without that 100, so he's ticked that box now. I can only see him getting better and better and making a lot more hundreds from now on, so that's a nice thing and a good thing. Going into the next match, we've got momentum now. We've played a really tough game of cricket against a very good opposition and came out on top, so we'll go in with a fair bit of confidence, which we needed after our smashing from New South Wales test team. Yeah, looking forward to Queensland in Brisbane.
These are some questions that come from Twitter. What can we do to improve our batting consistency?
It's just work. I think we're finding areas that need improvement all the time, but it takes time to take what we're working on in the nets and put it out in the centre against quality fast bowling in pressure situations. You always revert back to what you know, and sometimes that's not quite good enough. A lot of it is around our defensive game and our leaving of the dangerous ball. So we're putting some time in, but as everyone knows, we're busy playing games at the moment, so to practice it and then be able to take it out in the game is quite difficult. So it's going to take a bit of time, but you know, Head's getting it. Ferguson obviously is a great example of great defence, great leading game, which gives him success over a long period of time. So everyone needs to sort of follow in Fergie's footsteps, I think, and we'll have a really good batting lineup.
It's obviously a pretty young group. Who's impressed you most out of kind of the young leadership group so far?
We've got quite a few guys, but our leadership group is a type of a rotational system, so everyone's getting an opportunity to perform as a leader in our group or a leadership group. So the leadership group is rotating, and a couple of guys have stepped up, but without mentioning names, I think it's a real learning curve for our guys, understanding what leadership is and what driving a team culture and driving the behaviours of the team entails. And some are finding out the hard way that it's not that easy to be there day in, day out. We use a couple of Hawthorn football leading players as examples, like Luke Hodge. Certainly his on-field and his training ethics. When the team is flat, he's the one that lifts, he's the one that crashes and bashes, and that's what we want from our team. Players that step up when it gets tough.
Chad Sayers came back, pretty remarkable comeback. Do you think he's still in Australian contention at 28 years old?
Look, I think Chad's a little bit shorter and not the quickest bowler around, but he certainly makes the ball talk. He swings it both ways. He's great. His accuracy is consistent. He's relentless on the batsman. He doesn't give away free runs easily. I'd like to think if that's the type of bowler they need to complement their tall quicks, then he's certainly in contention.